Hey kids, this is Ivan. How you doing? It is RPG A Day 2017, day one, August 1st. So I'm going to answer the first question. Pretty excited. Haven't participated in this yet. Actually, it's really July 31st. I'm making this video a day early, but it is August 1st in Korea, so right on. I'm doing it right. So question one: what published RPG do you wish you were playing right now? Right now? Right now, I'm making a video, but right now? Well, I thought about this question a little bit. There's a few different, things that popped up in my head, but I was pretty sure I knew what the answer was. I could say something like the obvious, like I wish I was playing in a Lamentations of the Flame Princess campaign or running one. Probably both. But I've done some one shots recently. I know I'll play it again. That's not something I'm really worried about. Oh gee, I wish I could play that because I'll get the right people. It'll be great, even if you have to do it all online. No big deal. Uh, Ditto for something like, say, Astonishing Sorcerers and Swordsmen and Sorcerers of Hyperborea. I'm waiting for the second edition for that to come in for the Kickstarter, and that'll be cool too. But once again, it's not like a huge deal. Like I know I'll play that, so I'll get the right group together. So that's nearly not it. There's other games that I've looked at lately that I'm playing. I'm playing something like All for One Regime Diabolique. That's a hoot. Doing some Hollow Earth Expedition one shots. That's a hoot. I'd like to be playing some like Leagues of Gothic Horror, but I know I will. Maybe Leagues of Cthulhu, waiting for that Kickstarter to come in too. But uh, I looked at the stuff I have, the stuff I'm kind of looking at. In general, I have some stuff on order that's coming my way. Some other games I've been kind of curious about. However, I could tell you without hesitation, that's the game. Broken Rums, Graymalkin Designs. I made a series on this game, so I will link that, talking about it. This is a really, really compelling game. I saw it on, I think might have been Ruslinger's like Shelves of Hope video. I might have been where I saw it for the first time, and he mentioned it really briefly. And all he said was like he needed to find the right people to play this game with him because it was a little, I forget exactly how he said it, but people brave enough to play it. I was instantly, I got to check that out. And I went to a review. I think it was RPG Net might have had the review section, and I didn't even get to the review portion. I just got to the explanation of what the game was about, and I was practically like looking for the website, like let me order this, because I was hooked by the premise, and the premise is phenomenal. And the game itself does not disappoint. It is not a complicated game in terms of rules. It uses a pretty neat skill system, all D12s, which I really like. 3 primary attributes, body, mind, and soul. And you pretty much end up playing normal people who have gained some extraordinary powers. And not only that, there are 12 other parallel worlds besides the real world, and they're all going down the tubes. And it gets a little dark. And what's going on in the various worlds, really compelling stuff. And you can run a campaign in any single one of them. Or you could have, be going back and forth through the broken rooms, mode of transport, and find out what's really going on. Because you're really not sure what the heck is going on. This book gives you some clues, but there's a lot of room for interpretation. And I really, really dig that. I dig the way the mechanics work. I dig the whole vibe. I dig the various premises. I dig the overarching premise. Just everything about the game really makes me want to play it. And I even like the fact that it deals with some dark subjects. Deals with a lot of loss. Deals with some things that can kind of like, hit you right in the gut all of a sudden when you least expect it. I like that. So find it a very compelling game, and just need to find the right people to play that. So this is kind of like on my really hope I get to play this. So, and I'd love to be playing it right now. So that's it. So are you brave? You want to play the game? Play Broken Rooms? Hit me up.